Hey, what the happened to my yard? Okay, yard fanatics. Look, if you saw that and I just said, what the boop happened to my yard? All right, let me tell you what's going on with BYD's yard right now. This area right here, that's the septic area tank. Tank is up underground. Roots only they go shallow right there. They won't dig deep. Anytime I run into an issue where I'm running into drought, water not being watered, and as you know, BYD does not drag a water hose around his yard. I let my yard go dormant and then I let it bounce back. But that spot right there, my lawn hasn't had water on it, believe it or not, in a week. All that rain we had, and all of a sudden, no rain. Here we go in my area. It's raining all around me, but it's not raining on my yard. But listen, your yard may be going through the same thing. Keep in mind, my yard is sitting on heavy clay. All right, now what happens is this. When that sun beams down on this yard, it dehydrates. It literally cooks all the moisture out of my yard. That's why I've constantly and started mulching this year so I can build me another soil level, okay? And that's one of the issues some of you guys may be going through right now. It's not raining on your lawn and your yard is starting to turn brown in spots. Now, if you hadn't had the lawn fungus, more than likely it's not. It's just your yard naturally goes, Bermuda grass that is, normally goes into dormancy when it's not getting any rain. The beautiful thing about Bermuda lawns is that they will bounce back. 2 or 3 days of rain and your yard will bounce back. I got some more spots in my yard now. Okay, guys, right here along the sidewalk. I'll zoom in so you can kind of see it. See how it's kind of thinning out in certain places. Some guys wanted to ask me, how do you address that, BYD? One thing you can do in situations like that, you can top dress your lawn in spots that consistently go bad. Actually, when your yard goes through a drought, the best time to see its weakest points is during the drought. So let's just say if I was to sketch up my yard, top dressing is not necessarily going to help that septic area. But spots like that, when you see that brownness, if I can sketch that out, I know that would be a key place to put down some top dressing or to aerate if I choose to do that. I'm not going to top dress my yard because I don't think it needs it. You know, sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. In that area right here, where I planted those seeds, those 3 weeks of horrifying rain washed all those seeds up out of there. Now overall, you see it still looks good. Still looks good compared to other people's yard. All right, so let's turn around and let's look at the strip. Now normally my strip is the last thing to go dormant because the way it's made, when it rains, that water actually stays in there longer than it does where it runs down the hill to the woods. But right here, you get runoff, but you get more moisture retention in that strip area right there. So guys, if your yard is starting to turn brown because you didn't get any, you haven't irrigated it or watered it first time owning a Bermuda lawn, just know that that's a natural thing. That is a natural thing. Also, guys, I don't know if you can see it, but BYD Jr. cut the whole yard with the fist cars, and like I said, it's seed heads everywhere. One of the issues I was complaining about with that fist car is leaves too many seed heads. Okay, guys, same way right here. One of the weakest spots in my lawn, right there. You see how it's all dried out? It's dried out right there. And like I said, it's nothing that I did wrong. I mean, you can see all those seed heads, man. I mean, good God. Good God. Hey guys, let's look at the crush line. Hopefully by now, you have a crush line. And you can see it's still darker green. And this after a 4-day drought, guys. 4-day drought. Now, what can you do to help your yard? All right, one thing BYD did was, look, we're gonna look up in the sky and you can see it's kind of cloudy. The hope is that we're gonna get some rain here in just a few minutes. So let me show you how I'm gonna combat that and try to get my yard to bounce back a whole lot quicker. Okay, yard fanatics, look, like I said, this is my summer feeding of my Milorganite. Now, I did suggest to you guys, if you are having an outdoor barbecue or something on the 4th of July, try to get your Milorganite down a couple, at least 2 weeks, but 3 weeks really. Get that Milorganite down and get it watered in so you can try to manage that smell that's gonna come behind Milorganite. Now, you got people saying that the Milorganite smells like feces, but it really doesn't. Milorganite has a sweet smell while it's in the bag, but when it's wet, it has more of a musty odor, not a pure feces smell, okay? Let's get that straight now. It's more of a musty odor. I said this in one of my earlier videos. It's just like your kids outside playing all day, and they come in from playing, and you say, you smell like outdoors. Jesus, go take a bath. You smell like a little chicken or something. Jesus, you musty. That's what Milorganite smells when it gets wet. And as you can see, 36-pound bag. We got the new bag, the 640 analysis, iron rich, slow release. One thing I want you guys to notice, that the new bags do have slow release. The old bags actually said organic. So I'll do my investigation behind that, but I don't think Milorganite can legally say that their product is an all organic material. That's why you don't see it on the bag anymore. Some of you guys probably hadn't paid that attention, but it's more of a slow release fertilizer now than it was. So guys, what you basically do, I had 17,000 square feet. All right, I bought 7 bags. So that's what, 17,500 or 17,500 square feet. I put all 7 of those bags on my lawn, and I actually took some, and my shrubs and hedges, I put a little bit around the base of them, just a little bit. Try to spruce them up to get them. Look how bright green those are right there. That's nice. But guys, yeah, you take it, put it all over your yard. Hopefully that rain will come. And they say we're supposed to have it for the next 2 or 3 days. And anybody that uses Milorganite know that you got to water that stuff in. You know, Milorganite kind of stays around. Just sprinkle it, a little sprinkler on it, that's not gonna get it. You want it watered in, you got to water it in. I know I told you that your Bermuda lawn needs 1 inch of water per week, but when you're using Milorganite, you need 2 inches of water per week. You want it to look good. Milorganite works its best when it's wet. So guys, like I said, this is just an update. I know some of you guys are going through that drought situation where you're starting to see it thin out. You're getting dry spots in your lawn. Everybody's yard is different. You can see right here in this particular area right here, that's my water swell. That's where the water, basically, when it rains, it comes off that driveway, it goes down there, and that's why it's thinner in that area right there. And it goes all the way around, all the way to the back of the woods. So guys, I'm not gonna make this any much longer, but I know some of you guys was like, BYD, you done effed up my yard, man. It's cooking out there. No, it's cooking because naturally your Bermuda lawn will go into dormancy when it's not getting any rain. So guys, just remember one thing. You are tuned into Bermuda Grass Central with BYD. This is Michael Bowman, and I'll talk to you soon. Rain, please come on. I just told these people we need some rain. We need it bad.